What's going on, guys? It's Justin here, and with our recent trailer purchase, the name of this game is to upgrade this thing with some key components and accessories to make this already fantastic trailer just that much better. But one of our key accessories isn't even getting installed on the trailer. It's a Blue Ox SwayPro weight distribution and sway control hitch. Since I had a lot of questions, we brought in an expert from Blue Ox to help us get it installed and answer all the questions you folks have at home. So we brought in Chad from Blue Ox to answer all our questions about weight distribution hitches and sway control as well. So thanks for joining us, Chad. I can't wait to learn all about this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So why are weight distribution hitches, not only kind of necessary, but it's a big safety thing too. So run us through why it's a good idea to get one.
Basically, weight distribution in its simplest form is distributing the weight of the trailer across all of your axles equally. That's going to give you better wear and tear on your tires. It's going to give you a better braking control, and it's also going to give you better steering. If you're running heavy on your rear axle and you see the cars that are tilting up like this, you lose a little bit of that steering. So weight distribution in its purest form, spreading that weight that you have in the trailer across all of your axles.
Now, this hitch isn't only for weight distribution, it's for sway control as well. And tell us why that would make a big difference along with the weight distribution.
Yeah, so when you're able to bundle the weight distribution and sway control together, you're really getting a premium hitch. And so what the sway control is going to do is, if you're ever driving down a road and you get a wind going east to west, it wants to push that trailer into the other lane. When you have sway control, what's going to happen to these bars that we were put on here are going to keep that trailer tracking right behind the vehicle for a safer ride.
That is awesome. So me and Chad are gonna go ahead and get some of this set up so we can run through all the components and show you guys everything that's necessary for a hitch like this. So the first step of this hitch install is actually putting the hitch in the receiver. So we already went and did that, and we got our hitch portion installed on the adjustable part here. This thing will fit multiple vehicles, so if you have different things you're towing with in your fleet, it will adjust to however you need it. Now, Chad, roll us through some of the other components that we're going to be using.
All right, so the last part on the hitch head that we obviously installed, you look through your instruction manual, you're going to see that you want the hitch ball level or 1 inch above the coupler. There's certain applications that may be a little different, so make sure you look at the instructions for that. But moving back into the setup of the SwayPro, once we have our hitch head installed, the next thing that we need to do is we're going to take our tape measure, and we're going to measure 29 inches from the center of the coupler to the center of the SwayPro latch, and we're going to go ahead and attach that to the frame right here.
And the cool part about that is all you need is a crescent wrench to get this thing basically installed.
Yep.
Now, we got the set screw nice and snugged up, and it's got a lock nut on it too. We're going to run that down. Nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. So once we got that installed, what's our next step?
The next step, we're going to put on our spring steel bar over here.
Just grab our bar here. And are these directional?
They are not. So you just go ahead and insert.
So we got our locking pin in. Where are we going from there?
All right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to take the weight off the tongue of the trailer. So we're gonna have to jack this up, whatever method we have to do that.
So sweet, I actually got a floor jack over here that's gonna make this a whole heck of a lot easier.
Let's see where we're at. We need to get down to about the 9th link, so we got a ways to go. So basically, the last step we need to do, Justin, is insert the chain into our rotating latch system. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna use this, press that forward, that unlatches our rotating latch, and then you're gonna take what we call the open end of the chain right here and count down 9 links. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you're gonna insert that into this prong system right here. And once you have that there, you're gonna hold the chain, grab your big fancy tool,
SwayPro wrench.
and simply rotate it up. Bring the chain over to house in there, and you're set.
Man, that is just so easy. And we lower the jack down now, right?
That's what we do.
Okay, let's do that. And we are all done.
So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have both bars set up before you let the tension off the jack and lower this down to where the bars are under tension.
Yeah, that's very important. You know, you want to keep everything equal. So Chad, run us through kind of, you know, we obviously can see there's these bars have their spring steel, there's a little bit of tension in them, and kind of just run us through the individual components of the system and how it all works together.
Yeah, absolutely. So like we said, what makes SwayPro unique to the marketplace is the spring bar technology. And so when we have sway control, there's two options you have. You have friction-based sway control, which where you're gonna have sit on metal brackets, and that trailer is gonna have some squeaking and metal on metal action to bring that trailer back to center. The SwayPro uses a positive caster effect designed in this hitch head. So think a positive caster like your steering column in your car, right? You turn your steering wheel right, you let it go, it auto corrects back to center. We've mimicked that design in this hitch head. So we have positive caster design in the hitch head, and then our spring steel bars are supposed to have a 1 to 3 inch bow in the system, just like you see here, and that means they're activated properly.
So if you guys are interested in any products from Blue Ox, like our SwayPro control hitch here, head over to summitracing.com and check out the brand. Thanks again, Chad, for coming out. And I'm Justin with Summit Racing. We have Chad here from Blue Ox, and we'll see you guys later.